Hello everyone, Tiffany Manger here, and this time I'm going to do a really quick little adorable treat holder. Valentine's Day is coming up, so why not a cute little Valentine to hand out to everybody, or you can use it to hold something else really nice. As you see, it's a cute little simple box here, and you can slide it out like so, and then you can open it up. And inside you can put a little treat in there. 2 little Dove chocolates work great. You can, for you guys out there or ladies, you can give this to your man and tell them to fill this box. That's what you want for Valentine's Day, and hopefully maybe they'll put a nice little piece of jewelry or something in it. That would be nice, wouldn't it? If not, oh well, maybe cash would work too. Cash is always great as a gift. And you just slide that back in, and that is that. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a piece of cardstock. This is Whisper White, and this is 4 1/4 by 5, which means it's 1/4 of a sheet of cardstock, and you know how I love doing treat holders that are only 1/4 a sheet of cardstock. Then you're going to need some DSP for your wrap, and this is 5 by 2 1/4. And we'll set him aside there. I'm going to get out my cutting tool here because it also scores, and if you don't know, your dark gray is your cutting and your light gray is your scoring. Let's just take that cutting piece down and turn it the whole way, or move it all the way down to the bottom. Alright, so on your 5-inch side we are going to score at 1 1/2, and with this, with the Whisper White or the Very Vanilla, lightly score it, because if not it cuts right through, and I will show you what that does. Alright, your next one is 2 1/4. So we're going to score that there. Next one is 3 3/4. So let's move him all the way. Oops, can I get him to slide? There we go. And the last one will be at 4 1/2. Alright. And score that there. Okay. Now you're going to turn it with the smallest piece. See, there's a bigger one and a smaller one. The smallest one on top. You're going to come in and you're going to, on the 4 1/4 side, and score at 3/4. Oops. Let me lay him there. Okay. And then at 3. Over here. Alright. And the last one at 3 3/4. Alright. So we got that all scored there. Let's get him out of the way. Now, I had made a little template on how you want to cut this out. And as you can see, like I said, don't score too hard on your cutting and score tool when you have Whisper White or Very Vanilla, because that happens. Alright, and this is what you're going to look like in the finished piece here. So I will show you the pieces to cut out, and you can kind of pause it and put in what you need to. All this is going to go here. This up here is going to go. And this down here is going to go. And then you're going to cut up through these guys here. Alright, and you're probably going to want to cut like some little notches here. So, as you can see you see the scores where you're going to cut out at? This is what it's going to look like in the end. So you can pause the video, whatnot, to figure out what you need to do. So let's cut this guy here. Let's cut this piece off, and this guy will get cut up right here to the first score, and this little top guy is going to get cut there. Let's slice all the way down to that. And cut that over. Whoops, I bumped my camera. I am sorry. I think I do that at least once every tutorial video. Alright, cut this down to there. down because this guy here is going to get cut off. And this one here is going to get cut off. And my little notch. There we go. There is my piece right there. So now we're going to burnish all of our folds. I believe that's the correct word. Someday I will get that right. And let's fold these here. And fold these guys here. And my paper is moving. Alright, I scored a little heart there. You can see. Try not to poke it. Alright. Let's bring our silicone mat out. If you don't have one of these and you're a big crafter, you need one of these, especially if you work with hot glue, because this, you can put something on here, put some hot glue, and then go like this, and you end up not burning your fingers. Also, this is great for adhesive not getting onto your paper. So this is our glue flap here for this guy, and I'm using Fast Fuse. And we're just going to seal him like so. Alright. Box is sealed. And then this one here without the flap, we're going to put a little Fast Fuse on that guy here. And seal your box up. Like so. Whoops. And I put mine on a little crooked, so that's okay. I'm going to do this to... Alright, there we go. Now our box is sealed. You could put your little treat in there, and your box would close up like this. Slide them in, and if you see it gets a little tight, this is where you're going to take your little snips and kind of give yourself some extra room there. Okay, and there we go. All sealed. Now, to do your little strip here, we're not going to score it or anything. You're just going to go around. I would take like this edge here. And yes, I am using retired DSP. And you're just going to kind of pinch it along. Like so. Alright. So there you got your folds. If you want to reinforce them a little bit, you can. Make them nice and crisp. Alright. And then you're going to put your Fast Fuse on your little flap. Alright. And then you're just going to seal him up like that. Excuse me. Excuse me there. Alright, so there is your little outer edge for your box, and you would just push him through, work him there. You can work on your folds a little bit better too. Now you got them sealed up to make him look a little crisper. Slide him right on in there, and there you go. There is your little box. And to decorate it, I did the little bow with the bow builder punch, and if you do not know how to use this, I am going to show you right now. So I have a scrap piece of, I believe this is pink pirouette. Yes, it is. And you're just going to punch out 2 of these. 1 and 2. All right. So in here, I take my bone folder and I give these a good curl. Here's little loopies. Okay. And I give him your centerpiece. And you only need 1 of these out of the centerpieces. And I give him a good little curl too. Not too hard because you don't want to do the faux suede with that. Check my other video if you're wondering what faux suede is. Alright, glue dots work best. I'm out of glue dots, so I'm going to use my Fast Fuse here. And you just attach this little guy here with the little tabs, like so. And you do that to the second one. Attach him down, like so. Can you see that? Okay. And then you're going to assemble these guys together. Put a little piece there. And depending on how big you want your bow, you can separate them a little bit further. All right, and then we're just going to put some fast fuse onto, oops, fast fuse is very sticky, onto your piece here. And you're going to wrap it around like this to cover those middle pieces. And attach them. Mine didn't attach very well. I missed my bottom piece here. Give me one sec. Give me one sec here. This is why glue dots are good, because they're a little more forgiving. Okay. There we go. All right. And you can put these little guys down any way you want. If you want them to the sides, you just stick them to the sides like I did here with this one. This one I'm going to go a little bit different. And I'm going to put some fast fuse onto my tabs. And I want to put them this way. So I'm going to go diagonal with the bottom here. And I have a little bit too much fast fuse, so let me rub this off. It's a little too high there. So I'm going to put this guy down here like this and overlap him like this. So there, I got a little bit of bow. I'm going to take my adhesive remover when I'm done and rub that on there to get rid of that. So then you can take some more fast fuse to attach your bow. And glue dots work really well too. And we're going to put him on like so. There you go. Voila. Easy peasy, very fast to do. So you can mass produce some, great for giving out to a class, to some students, or just little warm fuzzies, as we call them, to whoever. And there you go. If you like what you've seen, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. I try to do a new video every week. If you have any questions, you can either comment down below, or you can check out my Facebook page, Tiffany Manger Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If you would like to order any products you've seen here, such as the bow punch or the cardstock, my website is www.tiffanymanger.stampinup.net. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you come back again. Have a nice day.